Welcome to Top of the Hill Fitness. Today we've got a great 25-minute continuous movement workout. It includes a warm-up. There's going to be some tempo change intervals in the middle and a nice cool down. Anita is doing the workout with us today, and the paintings are by an artist named Gary Pearson. As always, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribing to the channel helps us keep doing what we're doing and support the arts in the process. Let's get ready to start marching with arm circles in just a couple of seconds. And begin. So we have a 5-minute warm-up, and we're going to be doing 30 seconds per exercise. So here, marching, get those knees nice and high up to hip level or above, and nice big arm circles. Moving on to a slow squat in 3 seconds. So for the slow squat, as you can see, we forgot to tell Anita to switch exercises, and then she figured it out. And so lower down nice and low, getting lower, a little bit lower each time. Getting those hips nice and loose and the knees nice and loose as well. Okay, step jacks. Nice controlled motion. Think about your form and get those arms swinging above your head. I'm going to move to jog in 5 seconds. Okay, jogging in place, keep the heart rate up, get it going up a bit more. Next exercise is going to be a backward lunge with an arm raise in 5. So as you step back with one leg, raise those arms up nice and high overhead. You feel a nice stretch on the front of your thigh. Okay, good mornings is next. So hands behind your head, keep a nice flat back and bend over at the waist, keeping your back nice and straight, and bring your back to parallel to the ground, using your hamstring and your glutes to pull you back up to standing position. Okay, another 30 seconds of jogging. The next stretch is going to be the sunflower in 5 seconds. So feet about double hip width apart, hands in a circle overhead, and drop off to the side, around the front, and up the other side. Keeping those hands in a nice circle over the top of your head to get some nice side body stretch. Going to move to the inchworm in 5 seconds. So the inchworm is reach down, walk out with your hands into a high plank position, and then walk back up to standing, and repeat. – 5 more seconds, and then we'll do jogging for 30. So the inchworm is reach down, walk out with your hands into a high plank position, and then walk back up to standing, and repeat. Okay, as the last part of the warm-up here, we're going to jog for 30 seconds, and then we're going to move right into the interval section of the workout. We're going to have 15 exercises. We're going to do a minute each, but we're going to break them into 20-second intervals. And we're going to ramp up the intensity in each 20 seconds. So in 10 seconds, we're going to get ready for a lateral and forward and backward bear walk. So for the first 20 seconds, just get used to the position of being in a bear walk crouch, which is like knees bent, hands under the shoulders, and we're just going to walk slowly from side to side, getting used to the motion. And now we're going to move a bit quicker, side to side, forward and backward, essentially box stepping in the bear crawl position. Okay, keep doing it. And for the last 20 seconds, get that butt up in the air and really try to move as fast as you can in the bear crawl position, going around a box, essentially 4 points of a box. 5 seconds to go, and then we'll do jumping jacks. Okay, right up onto your feet and a nice, slow and steady jumping jack. Pick up the pace in 3 seconds. Okay, a little quicker with the jumping jack. Maybe make those hands meet above your head, feet a bit further out. Five more seconds, and then we'll do a fast jumping jack. Okay, step it up. Okay, now push-ups. So elbow push-up position. Hands underneath the shoulders, and just a nice slow motion and with a little bit of a pause at the top. Okay, now skip out the pause at the top. Nice steady push-ups one after the other. Five more seconds to go, then see if you can do a full push-up. Okay, Anita is on her toes and doing full push-ups here. Let's see if she can do it for a full 20. And 5 more seconds, get a couple more in there. Okay, now up on your feet for jump squats. So this is going to be a slow lower and then raise up and just a little bit hop off the ground. Okay, now for the next 20, bring it down slowly again. See if you can jump a little higher this time. And for the last 20 coming up in 5 seconds, see if you can lower it down and jump higher. Okay, lower that butt down to your knee level and then pop off the ground. Good job. Okay, now 3 arm circles, 2 punches. You can alternate directions on the arm circles if you like. Nice range of motion with the circles. Okay, now let's pick up the pace a little bit with the arm circles and squat down a little more for the punches. Okay, for the last 20 seconds, the arms are feeling it. Let's do it quick. Big circles and punch, punch. Five seconds to go. Okay, good job. Shoulders are feeling it after that, I'm sure. Okay, high knee march. So get that knee up above the hip level and just walk it side to side. Anita's doing a good job of doing the running arms as well. And we're going to dial it up for a... Okay, now let's do 3 steps and then a pause. So 1, 2, 3, and then hold the position. 1, 2, 3, hold the position. Great working on your balance here. Okay, and for the last 20 seconds, we're going to do a high knee run. Okay, last 20, high knees. Keep it going, 5 seconds to go. Okay, down onto the mat for a bicycle crunch. For the first 20 seconds, nice and slow, and hold that position when you bring that shoulder or elbow towards the knee. Just going to hold that for a second and then switch to the other side. Okay, now pick up the pace a bit. Okay, for the last 20 seconds, we're going to pick up the pace quite a bit. Okay, brisk for the last 20 seconds here. Five to go. Okay, good job. Now lateral bounds. We're going to start with just stepping from side to side and see if you can increase the distance that you step each time. And for the next 20 seconds, we're going to put a bit of a jump in between. Okay, now jump side to side. And stick that landing, focus on your balance. For the last 20, we'll do big bounds side to side as far as you can go. Okay, big jumps. Five to go. All right, down onto the mat into a high plank position. And we're going to bring the knee up to the chest and hold it there for a beat, and then back, and then switch to the other side. And we're going to pick up the pace in 3 seconds. Okay, step it a bit quicker now. And we will move to full-on mountain climbers in 5 seconds for the last 20 seconds. Okay, running mountain climber, let's go. 5 seconds to go, keep it up. Okay, good job. Now we're going to do some butt kickers, just walking butt kickers. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Think about bringing the heel up towards your bum. Okay, now let's do that with a jog. And for the last 20 seconds, we'll do it running. Okay, go. Running butt kickers. We'll be back down on the mat in 3 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do reverse crunches. So on your back, hands at your side, palms down on the mat, knees bent at 90 degrees, and bring those knees up towards your chest in a nice controlled motion of letting them go back down. Okay, let's see if you can increase that range of motion now. Bring those knees closer to your chest, closer up to your chin, and nice controlled lowering down towards the mat. Okay, for the last 20, bring your shoulder blades up off the mat and then be looking forward towards your knees and yep, working it. Oh, it's getting tough. Good job, Anita. Okay, up on the feet for a knee drive. We're going to go on the right side. So those arms go up over the head and crunch them down as you bring that knee up in a sprinter's start position. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit. And then for the last 20 seconds, crank them as fast as you can. Okay, go. Drive that knee. Keep it going. Bend that standing leg. If you can, lower it a bit. Okay, switching sides. Knee drive on the left. Nice and slow. Going to pick up the pace in 3. Okay, a bit quicker now. And get ready to go as fast as you can in 3 seconds. Okay, give her. Five seconds to go. Okay, back down onto the mat in a high plank position, and we're going to do plank pulls. So this is just pulling one hand at a time up to your shoulder level. So really concentrate in this while you're doing it slowly here on that nice high plank position. Okay, a little quicker now, still maintaining that nice plank position, a straight line from your ankle through your knee, through your hip to your shoulder. Okay, pick up the pace, bring those hands up to the shoulder level as quickly as you can. Okay, last exercise is walking burpees. So just stand up, down, 1 foot out at a time, 1 foot in at a time. No problem. Okay, in 5 seconds, going to move on to a burpee with no jump. Okay, now pop out and pop in. And for the last, we're going to throw in a jump at the top of that burpee for the last 20 seconds. Okay, let's go. This is your last 20 seconds before the warm down. Pop out, pop in, jump up. Five seconds to go. Whew, okay, good job. Okay, let's do 30 seconds of a nice light jog or boxer shuffle. Just keep moving. Get a quick drink of water if you like. And from here, we're going to move into a runner's lunge as part of the cool down. So runner's lunge, left knee down on the mat, right foot forward, keep that right knee over top of the ankle, and go up nice and straight with your upper body. And we're going to switch sides in 5 seconds. Okay, switch. Okay, from here we're going to move into a pigeon pose with your left foot forward. Okay, so bring that left foot underneath you. And if you can go down to your elbows, great. If you want to keep your hands still on the ground, that's okay too. And we're going to switch sides on the pigeon in 5 seconds. Okay, other side. The next stretch we're going to do is called thread the needle. So you're going to be in tabletop position, so hands and knees, and you're going to take your right arm and twist your upper body and put it through underneath your left. So hands and knees, right arm goes underneath the opening where your left arm is. See if you can get that shoulder down onto the mat and your right ear down onto the mat. For some reason, this stretch is Anita's kryptonite. We're going to switch sides in 5 seconds. Okay, now left arm underneath that opening under the right arm. Going to move to a downward dog in 5 seconds. Okay, downward dog, nice triangle with your body. Heels pushing down towards the mat. Armpits opening up towards the mat. And if you want to pedal it out, do one heel at a time, pushing down towards the mat. Go ahead and do so. Okay, now we're going to start walking the feet up to between the hands and just do a nice forward fold. Okay, forward fold, slight bend in the knee. If you want to tuck the chin into the chest and maybe hold your elbows as well. Sometimes nice to, if you can, if you need to bend your knees more, put the fingers of your hands underneath the balls of your feet. And we're going to roll up in 3 seconds. Okay, now slowly roll up. If you want to take a little pause halfway up there while your upper body's parallel to the ground, and then roll all the way up to a mountain pose, arms up overhead, nice big stretch, and then take your time. If you want to drop down again into a forward fold or a halfway lift, and then roll up again. Very nice. Okay, good workout, everybody. That was short but intense. I hope you enjoyed the tempo change. As I mentioned, please subscribe to the channel and tell a friend. Let somebody else know who might be interested in doing these workouts. Thanks again to Gary Pearson for the fantastic paintings on the wall. If you want to know more about Gary's work, see the video description below, and we'll see you next time at Top of the Hill. That looks hard. Is it hard? Yeah. Okay, let's check.